When Jonathan Joseph scored in the corner against Leicester Tigers at Twickenham in April, he ended what was a long and unexpected barren spell. The Bath Rugby star was seemingly able to run in tries for fun while wearing the white of England, but he hadn't scored in the Premiership for a remarkable 23 months. Ironically, the scores that started and ended that drought were both at Twickenham. HQ is a happy place for JJ. In club colours, the 201,617 season WASNT vintage Joseph and the British-Irish Lion agrees it was only rarely up to his lofty international standards. There's plenty more to life as an outside centre than tries, but the blanks he was drawing were symptomatic of something affecting JJ behind the scenes. Looking ahead to the new season, Joseph has admitted for the first time that personal off-field issues affected his club form, but he is confident those private troubles are behind him and he's ready to show his quality once more. Jonathan Joseph scores a try against Leicester Tigers at Twickenham. Imogen Johnson taking pictures. Sport Limited. I felt like there was more that could have come last season, he said, at Farley House. There were a few off-field things which I probably should have had better control over. At the time you don't feel it has a big impact on you, but it probably does down the line. That's a big one, but that's all sorted and I feel like I've got my head in a good space now and am just excited about the season ahead. Jonathan Joseph scores a try for England against Scotland at Twickenham. Image Warren Little. Getty Images. It's about making sure you've got the right balance on and off the field, and making sure you're giving yourself the best shot to perform. It's a new season, a clean slate and I'm ready to go. There's so much potential here and so much that can happen. We've come together pretty strong and the amount of work the boys have been putting in already is pretty remarkable. Joseph has only been back in training a week and a half after a really good mental and physical break, including trips to Las Vegas and Thailand, where he taught rugby to children at an orphanage. Jonathan Joseph visits Bana Mu Yang Mai Orphanage in Phuket, Thailand. The 26-year-old added, I found the older I get, the longer time I have off, the worse my body feels when I get back in. It's just been a case of getting that right. I think I'm pretty much there and looking forward to next week and hopefully get a run out up in Leicester. Jonathan Joseph teaches the sport to orphans in Phuket, Thailand. Leinster in Dublin on Friday night will come a little too soon, but, as a test match animal, Director of Rugby Todd Blackadder said he would have no qualms pitching Joseph straight in for the Premiership opener at Welford Road. After rumours and uncertainty that Joseph hadn't made the cut, he was one of 3 Bath players, along with Taulup Faletau and Anthony Watson, who toured New Zealand with the British-Irish Lions. Joseph scores against the Highlanders. Image Hannah Peters. Getty Images. With player of the tour Jonathan Davies hogging the number 13 shirt for all 3 tests, Joseph was a regular in the midweek teams. Looking back, he added, collectively, for any team to be together for 6 weeks, go to New Zealand and draw a series is unbelievable. We'll always think we could have won it and they'll always think they could have won it. But to gel as a team and build relationships in that time was something quite remarkable. Individually, I was a little disappointed. I didn't feel like I was that far away, but that's the way the game goes. Jonathan played well and he took his opportunity. As one of Eddie Jones' regulars, it will be another busy campaign for JJ, but with mind and body as one he is determined to get back to his old self.